the past 24 hours, huge institutional whales have bought a lot of XRP worth about 3 billion USD or 1.2 billion XRP. This is a big change. This news comes after Brad Cullenhouse, CEO of Ripple, made a big deal about how XRP is the only digital asset that can solve a big problem and send money around the world. Because of the problem, XRP will now be worth even more than Bitcoin. He said this a lot of times. Brad Gunninghouse first says that the Bitcoin test is over and that XRP is now the answer. In this clip, I'll show you what he said. Brad Gunninghouse is sure that XRP will reach the price of Bitcoin. People stressed that a huge amount of money, more than $654 trillion, will start to move into the XRP system. The value of XRP will go up a lot, making it more valuable than Bitcoin. But this wouldn't be the first time someone from Ripple or XRP has talked about how much XRP is worth. It's more possible that the price of XRP will be $1 million 0 cents than $1 0 cents. This was said by David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple. The exact price of XRP has been set as all of this news comes out to be around $10 0 cents 99.99. This is what the CEO of Ripple said. XRP will have a market cap of more than $640 trillion 0 cents, which is more than Bitcoin. To start off on a good note, I want to quickly tell everyone that we are giving away XRP for free. In fact, it's very easy and doesn't take long at all. You have to work to get it. Like the video, follow the channel, share it, and post alerts. Then use the link in the description to sign up for Apple and buy something right now. This deal could be worth $10 0 cents or as little as a penny, as long as you use the link in the text to sign up and buy something. You can use the huge amount of money you get, up to $100 0 cents, to buy XRP or another coin, or you can cash it out. To say it again, it takes 5 minutes. You should really watch it. Let's begin the game. XRP coin is worth a lot more than $2.23, but it's only worth that much right now. You're not being told that all the money will go into XRP and the price could go over $1 million 0 cents. David Schwartz, it's more possible that XRP will be worth $1 million than $1. And look, Peter, he shows that the economic boom is now pretty much a sure thing. To put it another way, President Trump of the United States says that Federal Reserve Chairman Jeremy Powell should step down right away. Why does that take place? He wants to make interest rates less high, plus more money comes into the market when rates go down. This makes prices go through the roof and inflation hit a very high level, which is good if you should buy cryptocurrencies like XRP because they can be used for more things and their value will go up a lot as prices rise. There are over 4,000 banking and general institutions building on the XRP ledger, which is the most important thing. This will allow millions, if not billions, or even trillions of dollars to be sent. This will be done with the help of a CBDC or by adding more institutions to the record. Now let's talk about real money. For real money, the price of one XRP must start at least $10 0 cents 99.90. This is what RealFi, a banking and real estate service that has raised $654 0 cents, 390 billion cents added to the XRP system. It's true. We can see how it's all going to play out right now. This video was made because of a very important message. 65 trillion won will be added to the XRP system using real tokens on July 31. A big announcement will be made about how this money will be added. Now, on July 21, RealFi will show off a big step forward in bringing the XRP system to the real estate market around the world. Our plan to use blockchain is broken up into several steps. Technology and autonomous financial infrastructure to open up the world's real estate market, which is worth $654 trillion, $390 billion 0 cents. Real has planned to make a big announcement on July 21. This is very important. This is the price of XRP right now, which would be $11,645.78 if all 654 trillion won were put into it. If only 1% of that $654 trillion, 0 cents, was put into the price of the real token that will get all that money, which is built on XRP, it would be worth $65,000, 0 cents right away. That's what we mean. It is also possible to buy real tokens. Right now, for just $2, 0 cents, you can buy a real ticket for as little as 2 cents, but it's about to go up to 64 to 65,000, 0 cents right away. You can get 1% of all the money it makes without much trouble. Getting to know its market value. In fact, this is a very strong sign if you look at the chart for Ethereum. It went up in value by hundreds of thousands of percentage points when it first came out. The real token was at 0.001001, which means it easily did 10x or more. This is what we're getting at. The number of wallets, over 1,000, 6,626 of them, and users are both very, very good signs for real coin. It got one of the best scores, 101% BenX score. Really, this is getting really big, really fast. Of course, it will do 10x again without any problems, though I believe it will rise much more than 10 times. I could be wrong because all financial experts study all the time. There must be tens of thousands of X's here. That's what we mean. It should be easy to back up and not hard to push back against. Several $1,000s is how much real coin is really worth. Each real ticket costs between $60,000, 0 cents, and $65,000, 0 cents at this point. We only have 1% of the $650 trillion, 0 cents, that are needed to make this happen. Take a look at 10% of that. A real coin is now worth $650,000, 0 cents. In other words, each real coin is worth $6,500,000, 0 cents cost to, if we get all of that back. A few cents, just my 2 cents, there's a chance this will hit 6.5 million. This is really, really great. That's why I'm leaving again. Experts and powerful people all say the same thing about real coin. Jack Dribbler is a well-known figure who has more than $400,000, 0 cents worth of XRP friends. He says he believes XRP will go above $5.72. It will go from 2 cents to over $64,500, 0 cents though. Since there isn't much supply and demand is going up, I mean, when you get a token like the real token that is backed by a big company like RealPI, which is a blockchain-based solution for both banking and real estate, or the real token, it's pretty clear that this has a lot of potential. Take the real token as an example. If you click on it, it will tell you about the real fight setting and how it uses 2 main tokens, XRP and the real token. Yes, you can now buy real tokens and XRP right from the website. These platforms or their widgets let you buy real tokens. You can also look at XRP where it says view XRP exchanges at the bottom. Guys, don't worry, you can get in. Also, this is not financial advice and I'm not a financial planner. I'll look into it now.